Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is P and today I am going to tame a Therizino. So at the end of last episode I mentioned that I wanted to get a Therizino, and right after I finished recording for that episode I went to the redwoods. I placed the tree platform and the tree sap taps. When I got back, at some point a female Therizino had spawned close to base, so very close by where I'm taming that oviraptor over there. She's kind of trapped right now, but I don't think she would stay there once I start tranking her, so I do have the Taming Trap. But yeah, it's perfect because she's a low enough level that it shouldn't take too long to tame her, and also I just really need a Therizino to get started, so I'm definitely going to go for her. So I have the Taming Raft over there. I'm going to go ahead and get over there, and I'll be back. Alright, I guess she wasn't actually stuck because when I went to place the raft, she got out of the trees and just started walking around. So now I'm really nervous to get closer. If I don't get it right the first time, it's possible she could get across the water to my base and wreak havoc there. So I'm going to try to find a better place to place this because I don't want her to kill my oviraptor either. So I will probably move a little bit past those rocks, place the raft, and try to lure her in. Okay, so I'm not feeling too confident about this plan, to be honest, but I'm going to go for it. Main thing will be getting her placed correctly so she actually walks up the ramps. I wish I could clear out some of these rocks, but I think it's kind of risky to try to do that, especially I'll probably encumber myself too. I should have dropped all these eggs off. Yeah, they're not too fast. So I'm going to shoot her once and just really hope it goes well. Okay, I hit her. Okay, run. I'm scared to even pause to go into K mode, so I'm just running. Oh no! Oh, she didn't come in. Where'd she go? Oh, I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. Okay. So I guess she lost aggro after she hit me, but I'm really scared to go out there. She should be right here. Oh, she's there. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Oh no, okay. So I'm gonna wait, and hopefully if I hit her right here, she'll come right up the ramp. Come on, come on. Okay, I should be good. Run. No, let me out. Oh no, she's gonna kill me. I can't get out. Okay, that's actually okay because I think she's trapped and I can just get my body. Okay. So I'm okay with that, but she is going to break the stone at some point, so Therizinos can actually break through stone, so we don't have much time. But if I can get my stuff back and just start shooting her, I'm hoping she'll go down. Thank goodness she's not a higher level, because this is already going to be kind of challenging. Oh, there's a Iguanodon. Oh, come on. And actually, while she's not aggroed, I think I'll go feed some narcotics to that oviraptor. And also, what level are you? If this one's lower level and a female, I'll actually take this one. Oh, it is. It's level 18. Oh, I don't have any bolus. Okay, I think those dodo eggs should be enough for that level 18 Oviraptor, so I'll go ahead and start working on the Therizino. And I should have plenty of trank arrows, and if my crossbow breaks, I do have... Oh no, I don't have my extra one. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go back and grab my extra crossbow, and I will be back. Alright, so I'm back. I have my extra crossbow just in case this one breaks, and I'm gonna go ahead and start on this one. And hopefully she will not get out. I'm just going to keep tranking her until she goes down. Yeah, she's kind of doing a lot of damage, but I'm just really hoping she just doesn't break out of the stone, because that will be a nightmare. If she does break out, I will try to lead her away from my base, but I think I should be okay. Okay, I think that's 20 tranks already that I've used, so... I checked Dodo Dex for level 66 to see how many arrows it would take, and I already forgot. I think it may have been like 29 or something like that, so hopefully she's going down soon. She's not trying to run though, so I don't think she is. Do you get headshots on Theris? Oh, I missed. Oh, she's trying to run now. Perfect. Okay, be still. Oh. That would be pretty terrible if I hit this trike right now. Yay, she's down. Okay. So that wasn't really bad. Trapping her was the worst part, and she did a lot of damage to the lumber. I'll have to repair the raft anyway, but yeah, it's okay. Oh, she's kind of hanging out there. Okay, so I am going to let her starve a little bit. I don't have... Theris take excellent kibble. I definitely don't have that, but I do have crops, and I can use berries too. And with this one, she's mainly just for the kibble farm and for gathering anyway, so she doesn't have to have a perfect tame or anything. But I am going to move her a little bit closer to... Actually, is that a good idea? Actually, I think I'll leave the raft here. And then once she's tame, I'll just drive her over. But yeah, she's down, and I will probably be doing some things in the background while she's taming, but I will be back by the time she tames. Alright, so I'm back at the base now, and the Therizino is still taming. She actually required narcotics and went through quite a few of them, so I will have to take the Bronto out and grab some more narco berries to make more narcotics. But the female Oviraptor did tame, so she came out at level 20, and I've already gotten a fertilized egg from her and our male that we already had, so thank you so much to the viewer who left the name suggestion. So the male Oviraptor is actually named Dr. Love, which I think is very appropriate for him. If you have any name suggestions, please drop them in the comments because the tribe is growing very quickly. So in addition to the babies that we had before, which are still adolescents right now, the moss chops, I went ahead and tamed another female and just got another fertilized egg. I also found this male Mesopithecus, so he was level 144 before taming and came out at 215, so I now have a male and a female of these cute little monkeys here, so there might be a little baby monkey coming one day. But yes, for now it's nighttime, so I'll probably just go ahead and use the Bronto, grab some narco berries, grab some more narcotics, and then head out in the morning. Okay, so I was hoping I would be able to get away and get some things done away from the base while she was taming, because this Therizino is only at 62% right now. Good news is I checked Dodo decks, and for Therizinos, apparently the taming effectiveness doesn't actually drop down that much if you use berries instead of crops or kibble. So I'm using Mejo berries, and she's still at 99.5%. So she's not really going to lose too many levels just from being berry tamed, which is good, but she is burning through narcotics, and I'm out of spoiled meat, so I'm working on that right now. I probably will be tied kind of close to base in the meantime until she's tamed. But as soon as I have her tamed, I'm going to go to the redwoods, collect some sap and honey, and hopefully take her through the swamps and get some rare flowers. But really, rare flowers and sap are, I think, the last things that we need to start making kibble. So one thing I did forget to show when I was showing the new animals is this Iguanodon that I tamed. So Iguanodons have a special ability that's really useful in Primitive Plus because they can actually turn food or fruit in their inventory into seeds. So sometimes you have to take it out and put it back in. But these are just berries that I took from the Bronto from harvesting, so I'm putting them in the Iguanodon's inventory. And then if you go to seed fruit in inventory, it does this little hand motion. And then it turned all these stacks here into seeds. So basically you have to grind these up. I want to say 25 seeds makes 10 organic oil. But definitely for a kibble farm, since you will need to make a lot of jerky, this is very helpful to be able to get basically unlimited organic oil. And also as a correction, the rare flowers are used for exceptional kibble, which is what you get from Brontos and Theries. What I'm going to be making right now is going to be superior kibble, which is the moss chopped eggs, and that's rare mushrooms that we need. But yeah, the Theory is still taming right now, and she is at 70%, so I'm going to go ahead and work on grinding up this oil and making more narcotics, and I'll be back. Alright, so the Theory is almost 90%, and one thing I have not done yet is to show off the firearms that I crafted last episode. So I don't have any bullets for the flintlock pistol, but I did make about 19 bullets for the musket, so hopefully that will be enough. But there's this level 54 female Bronto, and I'm gonna go ahead and try out the musket. Yeah, so it does 420 damage, which is really good. And she's coming very fast. I probably should have started this from the different direction. Okay, well, she's already running. That means she's hurt really bad. Okay, well, that was really easy. So yeah, this musket is great, and it'll really make getting prime meat a lot easier. Alright, we have her. And I already made the saddle. She came out level 98. But yeah, I made the saddle. Let's see how she looks. Let me pull her this way. Oh, I like the green stripe on the back too. Very majestic, a little bit awkward looking, but I love her. Okay, so we're here at the swamps, and this is why I absolutely love taking Therizinos to the swamps. So if you notice, she's using her delicate attack here on these little cattail bushes, and we're gathering tons of rare flowers and also plant species X seed, which makes the turret plant. And then also, when I take her over to these mangrove trees, when you hit the mangrove tree with her power attack, her normal primary attack, she gathers rare mushrooms as well. So you don't get a ton of rare mushrooms, but I've already cleared out a lot of trees and gotten some. So just being in the swamps for a couple of minutes, I've gotten stacks of rare flowers and almost 200 rare mushrooms. So I'm going to go through and try to get as much as I can. Her weight's not great because of her level, but I'm going to try to make this where I don't have to make another trip anytime soon. So I'm going to gather some more, and then I will be back once we're back at base to make the kibble. Alright, so I'm back at base and I got so many rare mushrooms and rare flowers, so I shouldn't have to make another trip for quite a while. I got about almost 400 rare mushrooms and about the same as far as rare flowers, but I already put everything in the cooking pot except for the rare mushrooms for the superior kibble, so I'm gonna add these in and get that cooking. And I think oh wait. Oh, there they are. Okay, yeah. I have 14 Moss Chops eggs, so that'll be 14 superior kibble. When I checked Dodo Decks, it said that a max level Argentavis on my taming rates, which is 3 times, should only need about 5, so fingers crossed I might be able to get more than one Argentavis, which would be game changing. So I'm hoping I didn't forget. I did. I forgot fiber. Alright, so I'm going to grab fiber and I will be back once the kibble is done. Alright, so it's the next morning and I crafted up all of the Moss Chops eggs into superior kibble. And then I also went ahead and got the other unfertilized eggs that I had and made the other sorts of kibble, so regular and simple and a little bit more basic kibble. So at this point I have all of the kibble tiers except for the top 2, which are exceptional and extraordinary. So for those I would need I probably won't be worrying about extraordinary right now, but I will be needing eggs from the Therizino and also probably from the Bronto, and probably need to get some more tames for those types of eggs. But yeah, I have plenty of kibble for the Argentavis. What I don't have is enough Ingram points for the saddle, so I can't even learn the saddle just yet. And I also need gates for the Taming Trap. So I will be working on that, and then once I have that done, we're going to go head out and try to find a good level Argentavis. Okay, so I'm back. I have the traps. I have my Pteranodon and Dimorph team here. And I actually came across a level 156 female Argentavis that I'm going to go for, but I have to get rid of this low-level male first because he'll get in the way. So my plan is to whistle the Dimorphs onto it. It might be too far away. Oh, no, there they go. Let's see how this works. Okay, so that was easy, but now the other Argentavis is aggroing on me, so I'm gonna try to lead her up here and place the traps down pretty quick. My Pteranodon's a little bit encumbered though, so I can't move very fast, so this might not go too well. Oh, she's already on me. I'm sorry. Well, Argentavises lose aggro pretty quickly, so I'm going to see if I can find a place to park the Dimorphodons, because they will get in the way for sure. Alright, so I placed the trap, and I really hope she can't get out through that first gap in the gates, but I think this is the right Argentavis. It wandered kind of far away, so I ran back and tried to lure it, but I don't know if I got the right one. Yes, that's her. Okay. Well, she's already flying away now, so I'll have to get the Pteranodon and try to lure her back unless I can get a shot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab the Pteranodon and try to lure her a little bit closer. Okay, so let me try that again. No, I can't move. Okay. Okay, I think she's... Oh, no. Y'all stay over here. Okay, she's trapped. Nope. The Dimorphodons. Oh, I think it's because I was only whistling the Dimorphodons, not the Pteranodon. Okay. I'm gonna put them over there. No. So I don't want to put them on passive because if anything attacks them, I want them to defend themselves, but they're kind of getting in the way, so I might have to. And try it again. No. Why are you in there? Okay, I'm just gonna do the best I can, try to get her down quickly. That one Dimorphodon is kind of walking around the bottom. I'm not sure what she's doing. Yeah, this should work. I'm gonna slow down. I don't have a magnifying glass. I usually use a tranq dart or a long neck rifle with tranq darts on Argentavises, but of course I don't have those here, so I don't know if you can actually kill them with the crossbow. I'm gonna start spacing it out a little bit. I think she's gonna go down. Yeah, she looks pretty bloody. Okay, perfect. Okay, so she's down. Let me grab my Dimorphodon. And since I have the right kibble, this should be pretty fast for the taming, and I'm gonna plug her stats into Dododex to see how she looks for her level, and I'll be back when she's close to taming. Okay, so I'm still waiting on the 156 female to finish taming. She's around 60%, but I did just see another high level, a 168 spawn just near the Taming Trap. So that is better than I could have imagined to have two high levels. I think it's a female 168, but I'm gonna try to maybe lure it a little bit away so it doesn't interfere with this taming, but I think it's this one right here by the trap. Oh, yeah, it is. 168 female. So as soon as the 156 finishes taming, I'm going to try to get this one into the trap and get her as well. But I plugged the stats into Dododex for this female, and it did say for health, stamina, and weight, she's only average. For melee, it said high. She got 29 points in melee, but a lot of the points went into oxygen, so she had 35 points into oxygen, so it's not really good, but it's amazing luck to have found two high-level Argentavises this close together. So yeah, I'll be back. I think I made 2 saddles. Yeah, I actually do have 2 Argentavis saddles, so I'm hoping nothing happens to this 168 in the meantime, but as soon as the 156 tames, I'm going to saddle her, move her away, and try to get that 168. Alright, so things got a little rough after the 156 female tamed, so she tamed right as it was getting dark, and then I was able to get her away from the trap without aggroing that other 168 female, but then I was ice cubing, and I had to make a bonfire and a sleeping bag because I thought I was going to die. But we ended up making it through the night. The only thing is I have to find that female 168 and try to get her to the trap, so hopefully I can locate her and get her trapped, and I will be back. Alright, so I found the 168 female, but I was leading her back and I saw an alpha carno stumble right down the mountain right near where my taming trap is, so I had to move the crew. So I don't think this is going to work out very well. Let's see what level this Alpha Carno is. 156? No, there's no way. So I don't have enough rifle bullets for my musket, and nothing that I have right now can probably kill that thing. So I'm gonna have to leave this trap for now. Actually, I might be able to lead it away maybe. Yeah, I'll try to lead it away, and if I can, I'll try to get that 168 female into the trap. Okay, so I parked the Argentavis and the Dimorphodons on top of that hill, and here's another Carno too. I hope they'll be safe there, and I'm gonna try to lure this guy away, and maybe he can aggro on something else and get far enough to where I can... Come on. Get far enough to where I can try to bring the 168 Argentavis. I feel like the longer I spend in the redwoods, the more likely I'll die, so I do want to try to get out of here soon after that other female is tamed. Come on. Are you stuck? See, I don't believe he's really stuck. I feel like as soon as I go over there... Oh, yep. Yeah, the Alpha Carnos seems to lose aggro pretty fast, but I think if I can find something for him to start fighting... I just want to get him out the way mainly. Come on. Really? Oh, and there's a Rex over there too. Okay, so that worked out, and there's a Stego, so he should start fighting this one. Yep, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna fly away while he's distracted, get back to the trap, and I'll have to relocate the 168 female and try to get her in there, but I'll be back. Alright, so I have the 168 trapped, and my Iguanodon is on passive, so won't be interfering with anything, but hopefully she won't need too many more arrows. Okay, I guess she's running already. I got a couple of arrows into her before she got in the taming trap just to get her attention, so she did have a few already. And yeah, the first female, the 156, only needed 4 kibbles, so this one will need probably 4 or 5. Yeah, her wing looks pretty bloody, so I'm trying to take it easy and not make her take too much damage. Perfect. Okay. So she's down. I'm going to put the kibble on her and plug her stats into Dododex to take a look, and I'll be back. Alright, so we got the 168 female, and when I plugged her pre-taming stats into the Dododex, her weight and oxygen stats were high, so she had 33 points into weight, 31 into oxygen. Everything else was just average. So looking at her now, I'll take that. So I think she actually came out with the same weight as the 156 female after taming and the same melee. Her stamina is definitely much better, and also I think the other female's health may have been higher. I'll have to look. I labeled the stats here, so I'm going to go ahead and saddle her. I'm going to grab some crystal and metal, and then I'm taking the whole crew back to base, and then we will compare their stats there. So we are back at base, and the Argentavis that I'm on right now is the 156 pre-tame, and if you notice, their color is actually pretty similar. They both have the same main body color, which is kind of the green color, but the 156 has more reddish tips at the end of her wings, but she has a lighter tuft of hair on her head. And then the 168 has more like whitish cream colored tips on her wings, and she has a more reddish tuft on her head, so they're kind of reversed. But yeah, I had a chance to look at their stats, and what I saw was after taming, the 156 does have higher weights, so her weight is 752 after taming. I've already put some levels in, but this is just base stats, what would be passed down if I were to breed them. And then the 168 had the higher health and higher stamina. So the 156 I think had 2774 health. This one had 3577 health, 1140 stamina, and the 156 had 1040 stamina, so it's much better stamina. Her weight's lower, and they actually had the exact same melee damage, so I think I'll more than likely end up using this one, the 168, more, but I'll use both of them. And as always, name suggestions are always appreciated, especially since for these two, they'll be used a lot, and also with the Therizino, so it's always good to have the tames that get used very often to have special names. So let me know in the comments if you have any name ideas. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone who tuned in and did get a lot accomplished this episode, so I feel happy with where I started and where I ended here. But thank you all again so much for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Everyone take care.